don't really have a good place to put my phone, but it's about 7:15 at night. There's one person on the track. I was kind of hoping I would have the track to myself, but that's okay. You know, that's you just got to get used to it. And that's kind of what I've been thinking of a lot lately. It's the reason I'm recording right now. I've been trying to rehearse what to say, but I don't know what to say. A lot of ums. Essentially, I want to get out of my comfort zone. I want to grow as a person. You know, I've made that decision recently, right? I want to grow as a person. I want to study things. I want to learn more skills. I want to just be a better person. Kind of feel like I've been being very lazy in life. At least I'm not satisfied with it, right? So to do that, I've just made the decision to do things I am not comfortable with. This being one of them. I'm incredibly uncomfortable right now. I hate the way I sound. I hate the way I look. I hate the way that I can't even bring myself to look at the camera. And that's kind of like part of it, right? Because I exist with too much shame and embarrassment. I have realized recently, you know, everyone has like a handful of emotions that they kind of default to, some good, some bad. Something I default to too often is shame and embarrassment. You know, sometimes I'm ashamed that I'm ashamed, and I have nothing necessarily to be ashamed over. I haven't been living shamefully. It's just the way my brain works, and I need to learn that I don't really have anything that I need to be ashamed of, while also recognizing that I can strive to be a better person, and that is a good goal to have, but it's nothing to be ashamed of that I'm not already where I want to be. And that's actually caused me to not do things the way I want to. And I'm hoping that this sort of gives me some sort of creative fulfillment, or at least kind of like passion, and like gets me comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because there's a lot of things that I want to do, and this is a small start. But yeah, I'm about to go on the track, do 1 lap and then 10 push-ups, which is a quarter mile, and then 10 push-ups, which, you know, not a lot. Do that 6 to 8 times, and I'm gonna call that my workout for the day. You know, it's the weekend, take it a little easy. It's kind of cold. It's about 38 right now. So, you know, I got the beanie on, I got the sweatshirt. But I may have some post workout thoughts that I might want to share. I'm not sure yet, but I told myself this is something that I was gonna do, and if I keep waiting for like the right time, or like for the right reason, or oh, I need a better microphone, or oh, I need this, I need that, it's not the right day, I don't look perfect, I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it. I've been trying very, very hard to internalize the advice of, you don't have to make it perfect first. You just have to make it. And that when I actually am able to listen to that advice, it's really, really helpful to me. And I'm hoping that I can stop selectively applying that advice and actually live by it. But I've been rambling for about 5 minutes now, so I'm going to take my little planner onto the track and keep track of how many laps I do, because I tend to lose count. All right, quick postscript, I guess is what you would call it, for the workout. Unfortunately, I did not get to do 8 laps like I was hoping. I did do 6 minimum like I said I was going to, but I'm not okay with just doing the bare minimum, at least not anymore. That's part of my goals, right? But I did 6. I'm just coming off of being sick. I really hampered it, but that's not an excuse. I should have tried to do 8, at least 7, but got 6. I honestly didn't even want to do 6. And then on my workout track, on my workout playlist, the opening to Gurren Lagann came on, which is my favorite anime of all time. So I was just cranking it on it. Whoa. I'm in a much better mood after working out. But I was just going on that last lap. That is definitely something I would like to see more of. I'm hoping that like recording and documenting these moments does help me to internalize and remember these moments and this feeling whenever I am feeling particularly down or, you know, upset with myself. The run was definitely harder than the push-ups. I'm not a strong runner by nature, and also I was doing a lot more running than push-ups. The push-ups were honestly just a buffer between laps, and as you can see, my glasses were fogging up pretty badly, and there's no lights on the track right now, and it's, you know, dead of night, so it was just double blind, hoping I didn't roll my ankle. I think that's all I have for this test video. I am hoping to do more in the future. And again, no one's really watching. This is more so for myself, my personal documentation, and maybe my friends as well. But really good workout. I would like to get more of my own personal thoughts and musings out there as well. That's one of my goals for 2026, which, you know, it's still November of 2025, but why wait for the new year to start, which you can start now? And that is all I have.